Okay, here we go. What's up, everybody? Sorry, I was still checking YouTube because I thought the stream wasn't going online, but it is. What's up, Firedren? Are we helping you out here? It is exactly a 4:12. Set the clock. And I didn't know that the bot would ping there, honestly. I don't even know why. I guess it just goes by name, actually? Maybe. Oh, I just killed half of my water bottle. Whew. That felt good. Yeah. On work, I sometimes have problems with water. There's coffee. So much coffee. But there's no water. And after a certain amount of time, like at a certain time of the day, I cannot... Who the fuck drinks water? I drink water! I drink fucking tap water. It comes out of the tap, it goes into my body. It's alright. Since I'm working for plumbers basically right now, right? Like I'm an instructor for plumbers for the electrical stuff they need to know, basically. And I told the young people in front of me, which are going to become plumbers in Germany, that I drink tap water. And they look at me like, ugh. Why would you drink tap water? It's so dirty. Like, what the fuck, guys? Tap water in Germany is like one of the best controlled things there is, basically, right? Like, as soon as there's some dirt in the tap water, like the whole water system will be turned off. Like, or there will be a great warning around the city that you cannot drink tap water at all. Yeah, we have super clean tap water, actually. Like, I know the laws behind it, right? We're basically teaching them the laws where they need to watch out. Like, you can literally lose your job for having, like, a little bit of metal in the big water boiler, basically. That, basically that also would start rusting and puts rust into the water. And if you would then have that in the water, that would go on. So we get some Dentist the Baumeister lore today. Indeed. So you take the how is it, the pressure thing, and you go in the wall and you make pop, 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 and then you put a cable in there. Okay? And yeah, the dirt you just leave on the floor, like the people can, somebody else can do that. Some countries are guaranteed to make you sick if you drink tap water. Yeah, I were in what is like the 17th county of Germany. Like, once in my life I went to Mallorca. Just with a few friends, because they were going there like literally twice a year. And one time they actually got me to go there because I wanted to see what is going on there, right? And there you can't even get drinks with ice, because the ice will just be tap water, and the tap water contains chlorine. So if you just drink the tap water, you will basically hitting your brains out. So you shouldn't do that. The unofficial German colony, indeed. Like, if you like it, man, it's all cool, right? I don't want to say anything against it. But holy shit, I've seen things. Because, hey man, I like drinking, I like partying, I like all that shit. But usually for me, like, partying is not get batshit drunk and then be an asshole. More or less, right? Like, the people are not all assholes there, but man, I have seen shit. What's up, Iggy? Yeah, let's stop Dentist story time here and actually play a little bit of a game, right? Not here to hear what I'm doing. We can jump into a game. Might be a little bit scuffed again because we might not be able to fully fill it up. But we'll see. Yes. We will see. If there's more Like, I don't want to call out too many characters that I would know. Not to slow down his field. But at one time, we will be at Blue Citizen Fish 2. And stuff like that, right? Or basically... one of the first episodes when SpongeBob gets the... where Mr. Krabs sends SpongeBob into the shop to get like some special kind of spatula. And there's like this immense amount of people running into the Krusty Krab. Like basically like episode this, then fish that runs into Krusty Krab number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And there could also be Nosferatu, right? No, I'm taking 3 away. He needs to bring the trash out and Nosferatu is on the light switch. Oh yeah, every single sardine. True, it was sardines. Forgot about that. Sardinen! Nosferatu. Yeah. I like that one. Yeah. Oh god, he knows the... he knows the middle name. Holy shit. He knows the middle name. What are we going here? I think I would go Stowed. Some Stowden. I think I would also be down to go for a stack game today. Yeah. Even I think after that sentence, a milk bag falls over. It's so crazy. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's so crazy how this is all ingrained into the brain, you know? I really haven't seen these in like ages. If like, since we're doing this, I'm really thinking like I should really rewatch like the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob. What I thought not too long ago was that I kind of need to... we're thinking about if I want to get into One Piece. I think I have tried that 1 or 2 times. I think one time I actually got like, I don't know, 50 episodes deep. And one time, like after the 3rd episode, I stopped. Not because I hated it, but just like I lost the drive, kind of. Want to close the door so the room warms up? Because I still don't have fucking heating. Fucking bullshit, man. Ugh. Ugh. I want a warm ass. Man, I hate the cold. Here we go. Domestos and Supernova. Could be a tough game generally. Like, Domestos is pretty good. Don't know what. Don't know if I know Supernova. I'm not sure. Huh? It's probably for Supernova. I'm gonna say have a look. Your heating, your PC is running right now. Yeah, actually, when I'm streaming and I close the door there, the room is warming up. If we would be streaming Elden Ring right now, oh, guys, this would be the shit. Instant 50 degrees. By the way, I've never kept on playing Elden Ring, so we could very much still pick up where we left off. I never really kept on playing. So we're basically at the same moment when I streamed the last time. So this will be my trade tile. I will take this as my other tile. So this gets wood in the house. I'm gonna rush up the house now. Like on Stode, I'm also trying to upgrade my food ASAP. Don't know how needed that really is. But since we do not need to clear instantly right now, and we have a ruin on top, we should be fine. We do not have a clear, so I don't really need to scout all too thoroughly. So turn wood. See if they can snack that. So going against Marino, and he's actually very thorough about it. Like, the only reason that we got that is because the Masters helped and called it super early, because he knew that we're going against Marino on stack. And he's gonna go for it super fast. Literally the only reason. If the stack would have just gone alone, it would have gone ultra close. But Supernova does the right thing, so I think he is kind of capable. I would say. He's doing the things. Alrighty. People are starving. So I think at this point, I'm gonna jump on there. Oh, for real? No, okay. I just thought, what the hell? 3 farmers aren't enough? So, let's see. Hello, Ulada. Why is your pop starving? I thought that was my tactic. Yeah, sometimes you gotta let them feel that you could cut off their food at any time. Just so they know who's boss. Sometimes people get the wrong impression here and think that my little village here is a democratic state, which it obviously isn't. But what's the trick again so that people instantly start working? There's a trick for that, isn't it? Forgot what is war. I'm pretty sure I saw that last month, that there's a way of instantly getting them. Just gonna build it over here. Clear out the wolves. Oh, I should really boost my... Like, boost my wood. I should go for wood. I'm thinking about just dancing this. Seems to make sense. He's dancing really well. Yeah, this dude knows what's up. Knows what's up. It's not like I want to rate like what my teammates are doing, but it's sometimes good to get an idea. So you know what you can do. Because currently I would think about when I start trading. Usually red is draining in resources anyway. So if I trade, I will probably trade to the stack. Yeah. If I would have the feeling that stack would be a little weaker. Like the try-hard thing would be to send it to the stronger player, right? But I think the right thing to do is to send it to the stack. Just by clan choice. Can I even do that? I think I can. Oh, I love that lag. Huge. Don't you love it when it lags? I'm a big fan, especially when I bought her. Was my own mistake though, since my fort just finished. That was the reason why we had a little lag there. So I don't need to switch this boy there. Okay, I should send more people on there. Let's clear this out. We're also definitely gonna do 3 games today. I don't think I can get much more because I gotta get a mobile heater. My parents, so it's a little bit more livable where I live. Not even that bad, right? Oh my god, the sentry is gonna die. I'm doing it so bad. Ay, 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 ay. What's up, Hakus0? Yeah. Rip my ass. At least it's still a little bit cheaper than before, but I think just the time that the villager wasn't working, it would be more efficient if I would have just taken 2 sentries, insta-cleared it, and yeah, have a little bit of extra gold that I would take. It wasn't all too great here. I mean, if you go for Via Regia. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna let the food levy go. Okay, not enough livability in the zone, but we're soon gonna change that. So we can evolve that for free to a market that can trade. Can already use it a little bit. What I would like is to take a bunch of stone soon. These are fishers. I would like it more if it's farmers area. Been looking for you. Ah, nice. You spoke to me on Discord. You did? Oh. Ah, you sent me a private message probably, right? Yeah, that got caught off. There we go. There we go. Now I can see it. Basically, if non-friends write me, it oftentimes just gets picked up by the spam filter. Okay. Yeah, tell me what's up. I see if I can help. I watched the total guide. Luckily, I got a spawn with 2 kobolds when I tried to copy, but they were my bestest friends so fast. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like, you want giants and dwarven, right? These are the most important ones. Kobolds, thing is that they die so quickly. If they're alive, they're just as good as the other ones. Is it really Foundations at war? I think it is, right? I think it is. Free camp upgrade seems kind of sexy. Super hard for the stone. Let's also go for much gold as possible. We Could already build this one. He plays as Hippo and I play as Snake. Then I can't find a way to beat him. His way. Yeah, of course. Obviously. The only thing that you can do to beat him is to instantly go for stone. But even then I can't win. Yeah, then you kind of need to attack earlier. Because Hippo is very, very vulnerable in the early game. So it's basically just to get the tempo down. Usually you should be able, like maybe there's people in chat that have more experience than I do in duels. I don't do it as often. I can tell you that the Hippo is broken right now, right? So as soon as Hippo gets into late game, most of the clans have no shot. And especially Snake, since it is an early game clan, right? So as soon as he got into full motion, there is no real way for you to stop him in any way. But in the early game, it should be possible, right? Not really, not really. It is super insanely strong, though. Like, you only have a window in the early game, and I think if you play it perfectly, you have a way to take him out. But man, Hippo is also... Like, if he knows you come, and if you play as a Snake, he 100% knows you come. Like, I think he can get ready. Just put two archers and a zero far apart from each other. Ah, yeah, and then he abuses that. Get X throws. If he abuses that you're in the tile, get X throws. Don't get skirmishers. He can't abuse that when you have X throws. The archers have a longer range than your X throws, but you can split them up. And every time he comes into the tile, you have the first attack because he's basically yeah, he has a half a second of time where his units don't attack when he enters the tile. And this half a second, you already have your first volley out. So, yeah. If he's basically abusing, which is alright, right? That is part of the game, so it's not like bad. But if he's doing that, then basically try to answer that with ranged units. Even though your ranged units are a little worse, but you can have more of them early into the game. And yeah, the range of the archers is absolutely absurd. The reason why Hippo is so insane is when they get into late game, they get Varangians. And Varangians are basically not beatable for a lot of clans. Will I even get a Sigville here? No, I won't. Nice. Oh, is that skirmish? Guess I'll try something else. Yeah. Yeah, but I personally don't oftentimes go skirmishers, actually. Skirmishers are, I think, the stronger choice, actually. Huh. That's wild, huh? What's he saying there? Like, I think skirmishers are generally the stronger choice. I just like skirmishers a lot more because I feel like these stupid micro tricks they do, right? Warriors don't hit harder to archers? Nope. No. Warriors only hit shield bearers harder, I think, because they break their armor. And you don't need... You're not thinking about the damage, because the archer damage is ass. The archer damage is super bad. The range is insane. So you're basically just trying to get the range. So let's quickly get prosperity on my tiles. We could also do that by upgrading houses. We could also just get gold, which is probably more sensical. Yep. See how long we can do that. Probably not too long. Yeah, but why does he have 6 archers at that time when you attack him in 801? Later on, he maybe has 6, right? But if you attack him in 801, then he's fully committed to you rushing, basically. He has free. Oh, okay. And you should be able to beat free. With the X throwers. When you come in 801 with like 6 to 8 X throwers, and he has 3 archers, you beat him. If he has 5, he beats you. There's a huge difference, basically. So I can watch, yeah. If he plays a well hippo, it's tough, man. I also don't play a lot of duels, so I wouldn't even say that if he plays a well hippo, I think I would have a shot at the first game because I can go for something stupid that he might not expect. But if I would then try the same stuff again, he would probably know how to react to it, right? Yeah, then it should be doable. And it should generally be doable. I'm just trying to never take my mouth to full when it comes to the hippo. Because man, it's strong. I'll tell him, yeah. So I can watch, yeah. No problemo. But also not really something too important for him, me, and everyone, right? What? What about shields versus archers, or are X's better? The thing is, if he abuses the system, if he comes in here with an archer, and then here with an archer, and then there, he basically tile dances you with archers, right? Shields won't help you. That's the thing. Like, you're in here, you want to attack, and he takes an archer, comes in there, and then he takes an archer, comes in here. And then he takes an archer, comes in there. You can, of course, split your army. That is usually what you should do. Like, just put one of your army there, put one of your army there. He can't dance you anymore. You just need to have your army always right next to him. And he always, when he comes into the tile, he has a moment of 1 second where he doesn't attack. So he's at a disadvantage entering the tile of you. This is why aggressors usually have the weaker place, because they can't do that. Yeah, because they basically get the downside there. Honestly, I'm just gonna evolve that shit. I'm gonna have so much gold here. Why the heck not? Just get more happiness. That's what he does. Yeah, Andy, I imagined. When somebody does that to me, I get a little mad. If I wasn't trying hard, if somebody tile dances me, I'm trying at that moment. Like, I'm saying, oh, no, 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 no. You don't. You don't. Now I'm gonna set everything in my power to punishing that. Ooh. Yeah, because that's what you usually do to AI, right? And I feel like this guy calls me an NPC when he does that. "15 hours and he tile dances." That's sus and cheating, in my opinion. When you come from other strategy games, I don't think it is so far-fetched that also already after 15 hours you start doing that. Because your opponent is also not as experienced, right? So he's also not really doing the things he can do against that, like getting X throwers, or if you have shield bearers, which should generally be the better choice, standing at the border, basically. X throwers just make your job so much easier. And if you have the better army force, which is generally very possible when you have the snake, yeah, can do that. Look at the archery camp. Yeah, why not? Oh, I have another. Oh god. I thought I got this was coastal. Too bad though. We used to play like 3 years ago and we played like 30 hours. Now we are back. Yes, 15 hours in. But we are used to playing RTS. Yeah, what I mean. There's a few systems in Northgard that are weird, right? The consumption and everything, which you don't have in other strategy games. That your army is gonna consume food. That is very different than in other games. But man, microing shit around is in Warcraft 3, Starcraft 2, Age of Empires 4 is the same thing, right? That you do cheeky stuff with army. Also, when you tell somebody who plays League of Legends or any of these called games, when you say kiting, you don't need to explain anything, right? It says, ah yes, kiting. Yeah, I know what you mean. He's a League of Legends pro. Oh! Oh my god. It's Faker! So yeah, you understand. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty good at it. So we're gonna build the other smithy up there. Now our levies are also going out to everybody. Any wood buff? Me? Sadly not. Sadly not. I don't have a wood buff. Is that something that people do a lot? Food buffs? Wood buffs? I could very much imagine that this is a thing. No. Where's my other vill? I have a vill up there? I can slow down with the monks now. I know I'm trying to set up my strat. My score is 1 and 6. I beat him once because he didn't have Archer at 801. Ah, true. But I bought Stoat. Ah, okay. I'm no Stoat player, but I've never seen anyone good do wood levies. Ah, thanks, Thunder. And what's up? Okay. I could imagine that there are strategies where you say, okay, like if you're for tournament play or something, you know? Playing in a tournament and I tell you, we go for some strategy and I need a buff there, so please get me a wood levy. I wouldn't say that is something that is stupid. I can see a universe where that can really help somebody. Do I really want to do that? Not really. I also don't want to build another tavern on it. Well, I'm gonna take that tile now. As soon as possible. This clan has archers? True, but the late game of Hippo is more insane. Stoat mostly wins with trading. Oh yeah, when you do gloves off, and especially if he's relatively new, you can push trade. True. Could definitely do that. It's not the general win condition, because if you try trade winning against me, I'm gonna stand in your base as soon as I humanly can, and I know that you're gonna pull all your gold into the trade win. So you open yourself up for a lot of stuff. But I don't think he instantly attacks you. Especially as a Hippo, because he has in the back of his mind that he's gonna be very strong in late game. So usually he will be kind of overwhelmed by you doing that. Can always be non-true, right? But just like my estimation would be that it would be like that. We have inland protection already. Oh. It's for the stack, yeah. The people love that. Oh yeah, the people love that. But honestly, if he's picking Hippo against you, and you're like in a back and forth, right? The gloves have come off. They're not playing goat against horse, you know? They're playing snake against hippo. It's like... Holy shit. It's like in Warcraft 3, he would just start orc tower rushing you. Or human tower rushing. It's like shit got so dirty already, it's not to save. You can't save that anymore. These people hate each other. I don't know why they call each other friends. I'm just kidding. I'm of course just kidding. Could see how a lot of people would like to play on the highest level and like the strongest clan against each other to see what is generally possible in the game. But man, y'all using the strongest clan and the strongest strategies there are currently. One of the strongest late game clans, probably the strongest late game clan against the strongest early game clan. Just friendly knuckle dust. Yeah. I saw the video of the owls. They seem interesting. Are they any good? They are absolutely disgusting when it comes into late game. They can get so strong. I think, my honest opinion, chat can also give his opinion, because I'm not 100% sure if that's true. In my opinion, owl is one of the hardest clans to learn, especially in team games. Because there's so much stuff you can do it. You can help your teammates so much. Like, I think it is, like, I don't know. For me personally, Owl was the hardest clan to learn. They're good, but I feel not a 1v1. Okay. I'm mostly a team game player, right? I don't really play duels. I mostly play team games. So for me in team games, Owl is like wild. Super high eco bonus that you can get, and they can just give other people lures. So if he doesn't, hey bro, you don't need to go into the shipbuilding. I give you shipbuilding. This is so huge in team games, you know? No, you don't need to do that. I'll help you. I do it for you. But this is of course worthless in duels. So that's why I'm asking for chat's opinion here. Oh, strongest, Eagle, bro. Eagle. I just realized it's dual, right? Isn't Eagle the strongest dual clan there is? I'm pretty sure. You might not be able to kill him outright, but Eagle is a clan that can just keep their army up. You can keep pressuring him, and dude, keep your archers. Don't have fun with your archers, my friend. Them standing around there. I'm just gonna run over on the map again, kill a little bit of stuff, and I'm gonna be right back in a few minutes when your archers are villagers again. And then you need to get archers again. And as soon as he gets the archers, you just run home again. I am pretty sure. Would also need chat's opinion on that. But I think for that, I don't even need chat's opinion. Like, Eagle should be the strongest dual clan, right? It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's so fun to play himself. It's easily the best dual clan, yeah. I had the feeling. Like, I realized that when I played Bifrost with Eagle. I just realized, oh, wait a second. Oh, this is the best single player clan in the game. Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me, lol. Me? Oh. Oh. Sure. Is that lore, right? Yeah, it's lore. Okay. No one knew? He's checking somewhere else. I got some damage in though. It was absolutely needless, to be honest. I could have just not done that and we all would have been fine. But hey. But hey. So the time has come. Upgrade to a citadel. We have 18 warband now. An extra housing slot. Probably. Oh, we have so much wood we can do that. But I tried Owl and FFA, so I could not help others. It gets a lot weaker. Yeah, true. Yeah, it could be, but it makes sense. It makes sense that Owl is weaker because these bonus don't apply. Heard Eagle might be the best 1v1. Just heresy, as I'm not good enough to figure it out. It's true, it's true. It's pretty tough. Like, the APM for Eagle is high. And a lot of Northgard players are just generally low APM players. Because you can do that in Northgard while still playing on a relatively high level. You could never do that in AoE Warcraft or anything. Like, there's no low APM builds that are kind of good. Here there are, definitely. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm always looking at the 5 or the 6 and I feel like, okay, I can send one more villain, right? Oh, Titonka, hello. Hello. Yeah, Titonka is a very good player. So he can very much tell you why Eagle is the best clan in single player. Thanks for raids to me every time. Hey, no problem, man. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. That's the wrong way of saying. No problem at all. You're very welcome. I'm always happy when I can leave people at somebody where I know they're gonna get some more nice Northgard content. It's very nice. So yeah, you're very welcome. Most APM I've seen in StarCraft is diamond level is like 60 Terran, playing with a lot of tanks, pushing a base. Evocatables seem cool too. Oh yeah, I don't know how strong they are in actual high level play though. I think that could be a bit sketchy. I should maybe split my sheeps here, huh? Keep the levies up. I could actually get a second tile here, but it's too expensive. I will probably get one more camp though. Then we're gonna quickly get the Fury AoE. I think Hippo has to be top 3 in duels. Probably. Like, I would say Eagle kills Hippo in 1v1. Yeah, I think generally it should kill Hippo in 1v1. What else would beat Hippo? Like, Hippo wins in late game, right? Also in late game, Hippo wins against Eagle. But Eagle never lets Hippo get into late game. So you don't want to be the aggressor in duels. Any clan that scales. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I hate to be late game. Let me introduce you into the great world of team games. The more I played Northgard, the more I found out that I feel like the game is very much kind of designed for team games, right? Like, there's so many cool synergies in between clans where you can help each other while still fulfilling your own game plan. Oh. And happiness is gonna unfold. True. True. Because Dentist is a noob and nobody rushes. Community games here, June. Oh yeah, we are playing community games here. We don't rush each other in 801. Because we also play with newer players sometimes. And we don't just wanna... Oh, look at you, you died! Idiot! You don't have a big army in 801? What a noob! Guys, shut up! What a noob! What a noob! Now we're just playing chill games here, right? In ranked games, I will play a lot different. And we can also, like I oftentimes say, we can also do that in general. Why the fuck am I starving? It's huge. It's huge. I lost my chief though. Yeah, that's a big archer army because of late game. But look at my food. Thank God I have so many sheep. Unhappiness as food is kind of a problem. But we just need to look for a fight before that happens. We probably can't really. They don't really need to be here. I can set a warlord. Oh my god. We probably shouldn't enter. Okay, now we use the effect here. Gonna try to get our DPS out. We're not even microing too much. Oh, the stack is microing a lot. Okay. Let's go for the comeback here. Stoat comeback is absolutely nuts. He wasn't just microing a lot. No, no bad. No worries. Supernova. We're just microing a bunch. Didn't even need to micro that much. You basically just lean back and let them do, because they entered us. They were in a pretty bad situation there. But they don't pull it back here. So I have time to recover. And my recovery should be better than... Oh, is it better than lion recovery? I don't know, man. Well, it is insane. What I could do is actually put down my archer bonus. There would be one crazy thing, actually. Actually having upgraded archers. What is he doing? Why the fuck would he run there? Yeah, that was dumb. But it's alright. Also, we get way more. It's +1 gold. It's some gold, right? Can't really lose this tile, but I kind of have to. Just in time. There you go. It's because I'm talking too much, of course, right? You shouldn't talk that much and be way more focused into the game. But it would kind of a boring stream, to be honest. Stream would be kind of boring. Why am I getting attacked by Dwarven? What have I done to the Dwarven? Huh? I never did anything to the Dwarven. Why do they hate me? Yeah, I'm gonna lose that tile. It's GG. It's GG. I don't think the 5 units would have made a difference, to be honest. Let's see what he's doing on the other side. Might be winning. GG, well played. My man. Ah, no props. These games are not about winning. It's about having a good game. And I had a good time here. And he was doing good. Man, he was doing mighty fine. Pretty good army there. 16 army. The fighting and microing in the end is like one of the hardest. The best community. Ah, yeah. I like the Northgard community is great, man. I love them. Like, of course, there's tryhards that really want to win and can be a little bit, yeah, straightforward about that. But in the end, the community is just great. Way less toxic people than in other ones. Only reason I'm here. That's neat, man. Like, it can be a little bit more, they can be a little bit more upfront when it comes to, ranked. The second player is coming over to him. He's also getting this tile here. Hey. He's doing quite good there, right? I don't think he can win at 1v2. It's gonna be tough, of course. But he's doing the best he can. He can. Yeah, nice game. Yeah, in ranked, obviously, I also already had my things happening. You could check the YouTube video from yesterday. That was pretty funny. Where I was playing Squirrel and we played with 2 new players, like very new players, right? And suddenly the new player was getting absolutely nuclear on me for something I haven't done. I tried to explain to him, and at one point I was just like, please, you explain me. What did I do? Yeah, try hard, and there's dentist reminding me what date it is. True. Yeah. Just tryharding in that calendar stuff. In the end, everybody's a tryhard. Kind of, yeah. But I feel like everything at its place, right? I don't know. Going nuclear at people usually don't help. Sometimes it can be nice to blow off some steam, right? I see that. It's usually not really how it is. I don't know, I kind of learned that from CS, but I'm also relearning that very often since, yeah, in CS you have voice chat, and if somebody does something bad and you're just like talking shit to them, that doesn't make them play good. You know what I mean? Usually just being chill about it, just saying something like, yeah, that shit, like, or laughing. Some people even take laughing in the wrong way, right? If you just 4 people are watching him doing something extremely stupid and you're just laughing, you should just laugh with them, right? I have used that mic, even if we lose. Yeah, I can. Like, we can use the mic 100%, but I'm telling you, there's something, there's somebody on long, there's a flashback, I can flash you in, I can do this. Like, I'm using that mic, and I'm not telling you, you fucking idiot. You should have hit that shot. How do you not hit that shot? You're 15k elo. The 15k elo player should be able to hit that shot. You fucking idiot. Oh, sorry. I'm just realizing all of that might be in the YouTube video. This is gonna get demonetized. Guys cursing every 10 seconds. But you know what I mean, right? Just talk to your teammates. Talking is very important in Northgard or CS or everything. But just talking down people down for mistakes, which they are probably talking themselves already down. Yeah. Extremely professional. That's what I think, Firedread. Codex recovery was also nice. True. I was thinking about if I as a goat have a better recovery than you. Gold-wise, it's actually insane, right? Like, the only player who didn't get any gold here is Saisuli. What a noob. Like, a little bit of gold. Yeah. Nah, Lion gets his army with faith. He had like 4k faith, bro. You can generally play with us, yeah. Like, I don't really mind if there are newer players around. Even if the game might be a little bit unbalanced, that's... No, I forgot to check pop. I'm so sorry, Haisuli. Can you tell us how much pop you had? Like, can we do it like that? Wee! Wee! I worked so hard for that pop, but nobody sees it. Wee! 42, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you gotta be ready when I open up the lobby, basically. Because it might fill up really quickly. But I'm also going on the toilet always when I open up the lobby, so it might... somebody, random players, jump in and then they jump out again. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Lobby's open. If you can't make it, you can also jump into the next one all the time. Fire Dreadnought in game? What? Whoa! Whoa! Now he's also cursing when he goes off the cam. Yeah, that's great, that's great. Keep in mind we don't 801 rush each other in these community games though, right? So it would be nice if you would keep it kind of slow. Or I go counter. But we have a lot. I would go... Oh, we have a clear. On Eagle, I will not talk all the time again. I think I'm also going links. Because Iggy beat me in the last game and now I need to make it up again. No, I just feel very, very good. Like the best I feel playing against links is playing links. Because on Wolf, I feel like I'm gonna lose in the late game. I feel like I only have my window in the early game. And I'm not a good late game hound. My late game hound is kind of bad. Usually we don't really. I would play Goat then probably, since we just play chill games here. We can also say we do full rush, but probably Fire Dragon would be joining in. Because Fire Dragon really doesn't like when we rush too. And Goat is huge. Goat is a huge clan. I think one of the most... Wolf is also a base clan. But Goat and Wolf, definitely two of the most prevalent base clans in ranked. I think Stag would also have a place there. I just don't think there's so many... There isn't too many Stag main players that I think could make Stag work in ranked mode. I think the higher the rank goes, the more Stag you will go see. It definitely goes 3v3. The only teams that we split is basically the two Lynxes. So the Lynxes are guaranteed in different teams, and we don't have a team with two Lynx. Because in team games, you will have clear. You will not need to get the warrior here in the early game. Or build a war camp. Iggy will come over to you and clear you. So yeah, you basically just wait until your teammate comes over and clear your tiles. Yes, I'm your enemy. I'm evil. And the only thing I want to do is win this game. Try hard mode. This is how we lure the people in. And then I crush them. Try hard. It's also not too bad if you listen in or something, right? I don't mind too much in community games if people, in parentheses, stream snipe. Something else in ranked games, of course. Good balanced team. It is actually. We have Goat in one team, we have Scroll in one team. That means both of the teams have a support clan. We have, each of the teams has a eco clan. We have Sunvar on, I don't even know what Sunvar played anymore. Don't know which clan he picked. And we have a clear in each clan. So yeah, it couldn't have been more balanced. He's horse, okay. Oh. Am I the only one who feels like we're gonna have them in our bases at 802? I'm Hippo. Yeah, sure. They're gonna attack at 802, man. I can guarantee you that. Like... Yeah. Yeah, it is the right decision here to go 802 for them. So I'm not gonna go all too greedy here. It's better horse or second eagle, yeah. One of these two. One of these two. The game supernova in that game. Question for you: do you think we were betting Sitter in your base defending their push? Oh, thanks a lot for the prime, Iggy. Very much appreciated. Thanks, man. So we could use your pop instead of trying to attack them. I think this is generally always the best when you let your opponents attack you. Because we didn't even have the entering debuff, right? I don't know. I don't even think it was all too much about micro this game, even though I thought it in the moment. I think they just jumping my archers really early. Gave them a lot of wind up. It is generally always better. If we could have had some, like, maybe I should have, like, in a full try-hard game, I would have probably tried going for trade at that moment to force them to come to us, right? Because I had a bunch of gold. I could have gone trade and forced them into us. And then, like you said, we can use the pop. We can use the defender bonus. And yeah, we're basically doing great at that moment. So it would always be better. But it will also be kind of boring, right? Like we want to be the bullies. We want to be the bullies. Yeah. Malato, I don't like it that much on a lot of clans. Like right now, I think the information is redundant, since what this tells me is basically what happens when I click the tile and what is over here. This is the exact same information. So this is what the perfect example of redundancy I think there is. I have the information. I don't need it again. I don't need it permanently in my face. I know this is a wood tile, and there's a certain amount of workers I can have on it. Which I also don't like is that it used to mess up micro, because you couldn't click on there. I think that has changed. They shouldn't do anything with micro anymore. But I think it's more aesthetically pleasing having it like it is. On Kingdom Clans, that's different though. On Kingdom Clans, I can see the livability there. So it gives me actual additional information. So therefore, I oftentimes have to turn on. But this is completely personal preference, right? But honestly, I hate it so much that even that a lot of people tell me in the YouTube comments that I should turn it on because it makes it easier to for them to watch the game. I hate it so much that I can't even turn it on. Like, it makes me physically sick seeing it all the time. I'm just kidding. You know what I mean, right? It's not as bad. Might be overplaying it a bit here. But I'm not a fan. Who listens to them anyway? Yeah. Hey, if there's like good stuff, I'm down. Like, I am honestly not a type of content creator that says I want to be the hugest. I want to make big money. I do this shit for years and years and years already, right? So yeah, it's nice. There's something happening. So yeah, I like it, but I'm not hunting for it really. I never really hunted it. So I predominantly make content to 24. All right. For fun, because I like it, and I like helping new players getting into the game, making the content. Right? That's nice. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm not... Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna be royal there. I will not always say exactly do what people tell me to do, right? When I feel like, okay, no, I'd rather not. Then I take my freedom and not do it. If I wouldn't enjoy it or something like that. But there's great tips you get from YouTube comments, from Twitch and everywhere, right? So I'm absolutely down to implement new stuff and like improve the stream. There's great tips. I'm very, very thankful for all. Like, everything comes from they're hard, right? Usually the people are not trying to do you something bad by giving you the tips. They usually mean it well. Great tips such as get good. Yeah, these are around too, but just ignore them, right? That's the good thing also when you do it for years. These don't touch you anymore. If somebody tells me that I'm bad, I'm like, yeah. Make your own fucking video, bro. Like, oh, Larsman, great, great man, great entry in here. What's up? But yeah, what I mean is, like, I love all the tips. Get them out, get them all towards me. I love to hear them. But don't generally think that I'm 100% like I'm not. How could you say that? Could you say that? I'm just missing the word, right? I exactly know what I'm gonna say. We're not at work here, let's say that. With what you just said. Do what we're enjoying the most is the way. True. Like, this keeps you going, right? Because there will be so hard times when you go through content making. That you can push yourself through relatively easily if you enjoy what you do.
Remember to upgrade the healer hut.
True. And you always need to remember to upgrade your bloody healers. If you don't do that, you've lost track anyway. Like, refocus on the most important things in life. Upgrading healer huts. Just having a grand old time, you know? But yeah, like I said, through all creation processes, doesn't even have to be content creation, whatever you do. Maybe you're a painter or everything. Like, if you enjoy it and don't just try to please the masses, basically, you are way more likely to push through the lows that will be coming than if you are just trying to make it for whatever. Numbers. I don't know. Women. You get a lot of women with Northgard content creation, I can tell you that. Like, okay, but when I go to clubs, right, it's like, it's all day, it's all day. Oh, are you crazy dentist? The Northgard guy? Yeah, ladies. Yeah, of course. Especially with links, eh? Yeah. Like, links love links loves upgraded healers. Because you can supplement your free healing. Famous dentist. Yes. Yes. I kind of like that, to be honest, that... Oh, no! Oh, God. Doing a lot of bad stuff here. Even this year, I could walk over Gamescom. It's years and years that I make content already. And I was fairly certain, yeah, you're gonna have a chill day. Like, nobody's gonna recognize you. And true. It remained true. The only downside there is that the people that I'm teaching found out that I have a YouTube. So this is the thing now. But I don't really have to care. I asked my boss when I started the job and told him that I'm doing it. And they said yes. So I don't have to care about it. There's nothing too bad happening here on the stream, right? The only thing that they can see is that I'm not the most capable person when it comes to playing Northgard. And that, you wouldn't believe it, is actually not directly connected to my job. Actually, it doesn't matter that much how good I am in Northgard for what I do. It is obviously loosely connected. Like everything in life. Nah, man. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot. I know that I'm not... Yeah, I know. I'm also just kidding a little bit with that, right? I know I'm not the top of the top. 100%. They're so... Holy shit, there's so many good players in those. There's so many good players around. Like, I know like my favorite example for that is Pingu. When Pingu joined into the stream, we're like relatively newer player. I also told that not too long ago. He got into the game basically, right? He wasn't too bad when he jumped in, but then he got better and better and better, and that suddenly meant Pingu is an absolute menace. Who else? Shit. Okay. Let's play the game a little. Bum bum. And bum. And bum. And I still didn't build a market. LOL, I'm talking so much. Okay, let's get it over. But talking is nice, so I don't dislike it. But I should get the market up there. Like that. The market would be kind of nice. Let's slay the sheep. Except when you are an electrician, please the masses. Yeah, as an electrician, I'm actually, I will please the masses. I will do what people tell me. Actually, when you're an electrician, the last thing you should do is please the masses. You should please the shit that is in the book. Do what's in the book. Don't do what people tell you. Oh god, if I would do what customers would tell me to do. There was literally 2 buildings, right? There were 2 buildings, 2 meters apart from each other. And they basically just spun a cable in between those, which was a cable which wasn't even made for the sunlight, you know? It's for in the wall. There's a plastic that completely gets destroyed if you put it into the sun. And this cable was absolutely wrecked, hanging there for like 10 years or something. And he's like asking me, can you just make a new cable there? Because it looks kind of weird. Like, no shit, it's looking weird. This is so not allowed, bro. It's like, yeah, can you just do the new one there? So the one thing I can do is cut the cable from that side, cut the cable from that side, dig a hole, put the cable into the ground, and actually use cable that is made for doing that, right? He's like, oh, are you that kind of electrician? Like, yeah, I'm the kind of electrician that usually doesn't like to build fucking death traps. I know it's weird. Oh shit, you already cleared it. Yeah, my clearing is gonna be bad. But yeah, I'm just that kind of guy, you know. I like to not kill people. But yeah. People just want it oftentimes fast and cheap. Hey, thanks, Lars. Thanks, Lars. Also a lot of work into the other ones, right? Into the edited ones. Like, you know how fucking annoying. Like, not even annoying, right? But it's kind of tough keynoting stuff. Run! Not even close. Got it. But yeah, there were a little bit of work. But it's also fun. Had a good time. It's like I didn't have too much time in the last years. But I felt the muse coming in. I feel like, yeah, come on, let's do some Northgard shit. Let's do some tutorials. I'm feeling like getting back into the numbers. Because I'm like one of these weird guys that doesn't hate math. I think we're fun to watch too. Hey, that's great. Very much appreciated. Especially from somebody who produces content themselves, right? Especially that. Well, I also think what is really nice, having people tell you that the videos were great, I guess you know that, that actually use the videos, right? That actually learn from the videos and see that they actually worked for them. I think this is like one of the biggest, best feelings you can have as a creator. You have like actual new players coming in and telling you, bro, I watched the video, I had problems with it, and now I'm feeling better. And it's like, yeah, man. That's it. Still waiting on that turtle from Dentist. Oh, man. Teacher Dentist talking, yeah. Kind of electrician that wants your isolation in the high voltage cables. It's so German or Dutch, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Germany has a lot of laws and shit, which can be stupid. But I always say, especially in the electrical world, this shit saves lives, right? So I'm actually kind of happy it is like that. Okay. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's nice to know. Let's go, guys. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks a lot for that, guys. Yeah, that's quite insane. Like, I still remember the days having like 50 subs and being like super hyped at my video. It got 10 views! It got 10 views, baby! 10 people! And 2 of them liked it! 2 of them liked it! So man, it's so huge, right? And in the end, one player that actually could take something out of your video is already enough. Marino's gonna hate that I'm talking that much, man. I could. I'm really not helping him as much as I could. But I'm having a good time. And you guys probably too, so hey. People watch this? Yeah, man. That is actually, right? I even started out with AoE. Like, my very first streams were Age of Empires streams. You cannot see that here on the channel anymore, right? Yeah. Northgard basically just popped up. Was a game that was relatively new. I was just basically scratching through the shop as an AoE 2 streamer for like 10 streams or something. And so, hey, this Northgard game looks kind of nice. Maybe I should try that. Played a little bit, found it quite fun, and like, maybe I'm gonna try streaming that. And yeah, love the game more and more. And it also got better and better, right? When you compare like how the old version of Northgard looked and what was possible in there and what you can do now. It's just different worlds. Little late, I'm sorry. But at least I'm doing something here. Because I'm doing more than nothing for you. You should be you should be so glad. Was really no special reason why I stopped streaming AoE 2. It was basically just that I felt like, man, Northgard is so much fun. The community is so cool. And one thing came to another, right? I also think like I can identify with Shiru a lot more than I can identify with Microsoft. Hey man, I'm glad you did too. You are like a saint for the community, bro. Like the tournaments, this is something that you can't weigh in gold, you know? This breathes life into the game, makes people play the game, makes people see the game in another light, and like maybe reigniting the love for it. Yeah. Like, but you made yourself. And, maybe you would have found it without me. Maybe you would have found it without me. But yeah. Maybe just, happy. We landed in the good timeline, guys. We landed in the good timeline. Let's say that. And it's Last Man and Crazy Dentist co-stream. We definitely didn't do enough, how do you call it again? Collapse. We didn't do enough of them, definitely. But it was not that much about Last Man. I think that was more about me. I were quite busy for quite some time. Had like quite the downtime for work and in general life throughout the last years. Like people that have been around the stream probably know. Yeah, definitely also wanted to ask them, since I'm just trying. I'm already at the template, and I'm trying to do like a Northgard quiz format. And Last Man would definitely be somebody I would be asking if he joins. I don't want... it's a little bit scummy to do it on stream. Pretend like I didn't say that. Like, asking these things on stream is like basically putting a gun on that. The thing is, I'm basically just trying to make the template and just getting through like some basic questions. So I guess I will try a pleb version first to see how it works, basically. Like, pleb version, right? I think there's some questions that like normal players have a hard time answering. But I need you to go against a good player with like questions that are actually hard, right? I don't get you with questions like how much wood does a woodcutter produce in 30 seconds? Like, you just fucking know that. But yeah, Jeopardy. That's also something I thought about. I'm just basically doing it as a normal quiz right now, but I also thought about doing this as Jeopardy. Just do it like that. So...
The real question is, why haven't you upgraded the healer hut yet?
I only have 5 stone. I would have totally done that, but I only have 5 stone. That's totally the reason. Oh yeah, everything is going down the drain, Bonas, man, absolutely. Like, if you need to do that, what I'm doing here, you know, shit's hitting the fan. Are my units done back there? I hope so. Oh no! Yeah, classic Northgard. Yeah. All at once. All down the drain. That's how it goes. But hey, if a new player there's around, if you want to cheese the ghost, that's how you do it. It got so much harder than it used to be, but it's still possible. I think I forgot to get the second cat, right? I was playing the whole game with only 1 cat? That must be what happened. That must be what happened. There's no other explanation, right? Better upgrade. There's just no other explanation. It must be that. Oh, guys! I will always have, almost have, archery mastery when we fight. Pock! Pock! That's so pock, guys. Wow! Did you see the leader? Yeah. That's true. Oh. Don't ask her, man. She blind. She blind, man. Sharp eye, man. Imagine sharp eye build for Lynx. I have 15 pop mid 802, bro. Yeah, because they're attacking 802, I'm fully ready for defending a push here. Don't mind. I don't even have archery mastery. Wait, where's your lore? I don't know. I think I'm doing kind of well, right? Is that not good? 5 lores mid 802? I thought that's kind of standard, right? I talked a lot. I had 5 foxes on this tile. This tile here got permanently attacked, and I guess I forgot to put the Law Master in oftentimes. I don't even know. That's how bad it is. I don't even know. But I'm kind of sure it is. I don't have docks. I usually play docks. That's why my lore is a little better on Lynx. But it should still be better, right? I think I'm gonna trade away the rest of the iron. I don't really want to go for a relic here. I think this can help me slightly. Probably pull this one out. And I'm just trying to go for that and try to get me home somehow. Why not, huh? Nah, I should go for them. I gotta kill these first. No, I guess we don't do that. That would have been a deserved win, right? I'm barely doing anything here. I get spam camps now, so I'm ready to fight. So if something happens, we could do it. Though I still really want that tile there. Okay. Are they running back? Nice. What is this though? Thanks. This is where you spam ping, guys. This is where I instantly knew what happened. Because I looked at the minimap, right? This is a great spam ping right there. Yo, what's up, Rexus? Okay. Are you kidding me? Is that my cat? Please! Oh. Oh yeah, last man was here. Was indeed pretty nice. Suddenly the talking goes way down. I'm just trying to focus somewhat. I don't really mind if my archers die, if that gives room to my teammates to do more damage. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, he got it. Okay. GG, well played, man. It was the Marino effect. It was not me. Yeah. Try to click it! Try to click it! Yes! Trying to get the fame win here. By any means. Nah, I didn't just... Okay. I thought I just clicked quit to title. Whew. Okay. I almost wanted to ask if Kurtle could go carpentry, but in that case you're better gifting. Yeah, probably is. I think it's very, very relic based. Stack of feasting and logs, Studio and stuff. You might have missed it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Marino, man. He can do stuff on stack, and the fast fame win is definitely possible. I don't know why I don't do it that often. It's definitely doable. Yeah, a stack is like pushing your fame. It's naturally just pushing hard. I think he goes for Glory of the Clan at one point. Kind of needed in the early game to make that happen. Early game, right? You need that later on in the game. Because obviously with Glory of the Clan, you get it later on, you know? That's just how it is. I think we're friends, so I should be able... We're not friends? I've traded you all that stuff. You got 5 iron from me, bro. I feasted once. We're not friends? I see how it is. Like, if we would be at 30, I could see it as lores. I can't. Yeah, you get that afterwards. Like, you still get the Glory of the Clan lore, like the extra lore for all the stuff you did before. I'm missing the word right now. You get it in... later. Fuck it. I didn't do a single team meal this game. We love you for that, 500. So you won. So all played perfectly, obviously. Yeah. So this will be the next tutorial. This was fun, got a clean. Oh yeah, GG, Iggy. Have a nice one. And thanks for the games, man. It's alright, you can do... no, not... Clan roles like Clear, Feaster. Oh yeah, that helps a bunch, Especially when you played a lot of duels before. It's probably then mostly when Sunbelt says it like that, not generally about what you do. Because you got some gold. Could be more gold, but you got some gold. You got some army. Could be more army. But you got some army. And yeah. Question is, did you get army early? No. Oh yeah, you get army early. You could have just waited for Iggy. He would have cleared you. Like my team in the early game, nobody got army, just me. Because I just ran around, cleared them out. I did it really, really badly because I was talking about everything, but not a game. Well, not the currently going game, you know, but we talked about the game. We talked about Northgard. Not about this game. But, yeah. Cleared around. So basically just when you have a clear in your team, which would be Lynx, Wolf, Eagle, or Hound, you don't need to clear yourself early. There's some clans that like, I think Red is like a pretty good example of a clear clan that isn't really a clear clan, right? It won't clear you early. You need to get ready at the early game and do your own stuff. But later on in the game, when the Red wants to ignite its own flame, yeah, it will probably be pretty happy to clear you to take the neutral kills. After the Jotnar kill the other day, I can hardly think of you as a friend anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. But I read no complaints on the YouTube video, right? Nobody saw the AI tampering I did on there. So it's good to try to watch Skrill to learn. I just picked up bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I didn't play that bad. We attacked together and they had like 8 guys. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It's fully alright. Yeah, I didn't have more, did I? They were not all at the front, I can tell you. They were not all at the front. They were somewhere, but not where they needed to be. But hey, we had Marino. Help me. I love that. I love that one. Was it 500? Oh yeah, feasting is really good. I should have been the feaster for my team. Like, Lynx really likes doing that. I have a hard time seeing it. Like, I have a hard time seeing how you are able to get the gold as a Lynx at the food. I should definitely look a great Lynx player and see what they do. Because usually, Lynx, like, people are telling me I'm an idiot if I don't feast early in ranked. But people tell me I'm an idiot in ranked quite often, though. And sometimes I didn't even do stuff wrong. Not like in the game Marino was just talking about, right? In this game, obviously, I was the villain. Our fighting was very inefficient. Iggy lost his army in 2v3. Yeah, I didn't really realize what were going on in the fights because I were microing my archers down and I were basically just listening if there would be spam clicks from Marino, and then I sent my army in that tile. I was basically not really taking any thoughts, although I just thought, okay, if Marino's pinging that, he's probably counted it through, and it probably makes sense to go in there. I just right-clicked in there, was right back in my territory again, trying to get my eco set up. Instead of top lord, we go bottom for wool trade. You can stop them at amenities. Industrious is you don't need until all sheepfolds. Yeah, true. A wool trade is pretty good for early aggro, definitely. I think for the games that we play, going for early amenities can be worth, definitely. I feel like it might be the better way to go amenities and then into wool trade. But in aggro games where something happens in 801, I will always go wool trade. Even though even there I see people going amenities. But I think wool trade is the play there, in my opinion. But this is my opinion, I have no clue. Good doesn't need Harv or shiny people. Nah. It's fine. Yeah, open up the last one for today. If you want to, jump in. Something wrong with 3v3 rank games? I usually experience stutters and lag in my game. I will play normally community games here. It should be on the same servers than the ranked servers, so I think it should work. So I did bad done if I went top. A little, maybe. A little. Is fourth important even when greeting? Wool trade is fourth is important. Ah, okay, yeah, makes sense. Can you imagine? That means sharp access? Do you mean fifth? Because sharp access, amenities, mining efficiency, coinage or shipbuilding, and wool trade, right? No, sharp into wool trade. Okay. Ah, makes sense. Your sharp access is insane. Oh, Tetonka, what's that? Give me a second.
I can hear the flush from here.
I didn't even flush yet. This is the flush. We're legit living in the future, man. I'm talking to my Twitch channel. I'm literally sitting on the toilet. Oh god. Raven. Should we ignore that? Oh, didn't have sound. Do we just ignore that? Oh, he... Totally kicking for green, of course. No clear 803 game. Okay, okay. Then I'm going for... Hippo. I'm just kidding. What didn't I play for a while? Oh, we didn't play Stack today. Do we go against Marino? I don't want to play it against Raven. It's kind of annoying. Sorry for taking so long. I'm gonna play Goat. Why not? Should we go with that? Would just be a shame if the game gets broken by a Raven that just drops out for no reason. Mm. Like, we have quite a nice game going here. If that would just be a random villager jumping in that is not from stream, I would be down, kicking. Alright. That's... It's exactly what I needed to hear in the moment. Like, that would be such a shame. Like, I love having new players in the game, right? That's 100% okay. Especially, like, when they are from stream. But if they're just jumping in randomly from the game, they're not even talking. It feels like, okay, we have quite a nice game going here. Why would we have, like, a guy in there that's maybe just... Sometimes people just leave after 10 minutes, you know? That would be annoying. Hmm? Hmm? Raven's, of course, annoying, right? Mm-hmm. Mm. He was sitting in the spectator. I like exploring fast on the stream. Yeah. That's for sure. Pick your poison lure. I picked the other one. I'm gonna flip a coin. If he doesn't pick, I need to pick, so... He takes... No, he still didn't do it. I'm gonna throw again. Sanva heads, Tetonka tails. Sanva. The randomness has spoken. Google coin flip. How I do all important life decisions. My conquest is soft lock, keeps crashing on Wyvern mission. That's annoying. It should have a new map generation if you try again. Like, doesn't it load a new map? That's actually true. Especially if you are high level. Like, you can play all the clans as long as you mirror them. Oh, maybe. Like if you play a high level game and one side is going Raven, Snake, Wolf, you are probably locked into a Raven Snake game. If the other ones go for, I don't know, Scroll, Horse, and something. Has to be Century's craziest take. Maybe. Conquest needs some help. The second time mission new turtle takes till year 815. No! Is that on extreme or is that normal? 815. This game is like... It's like over 3 hours. It's 4 hours, right? 815? 12 minutes? Per? Okay. What makes Snake so strong? I've been out of the multiplayer scene for a while. They just get a lot of early resources right now with Signy being able to scorch tiles. So you can send Signy, I think, every 4 or 5 minutes towards a tile, scorch it. There's also other effects, but I'm just gonna get to the most important thing. That is you drain resources out of the tile. So for every food source, you get 100 food. For every forest, you get 50 wood. For every stone, you get 3 stone, la la la. So you basically get at least 100 food. That's what most people go for. You get at least 100 food for burning a tile. Like here, 100 food and 3 iron I would get on here. Here, 100 food and 3 stone. That's a good tile. So he runs to the tile now. He gets 100 food. He gets 50 wood. He gets 3 iron. And he gets 50 lore. He's doing it right now. But he shouldn't take the tile. He should just keep burning it, basically. And this in the early game is just so broken. Like at the start of the game, 100 food is a world. So you can just take that food, put that into gold production, and just shove it right into your opponent's face. I didn't know why I pulled back my scouts. But it surely happened. A little bit meme, to be honest. But we have such a tough game in front of us that I don't think my strategy will change that much. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing fine there. He's kind of doing fine there. That's why we love mirrors. True. Yeah, Snake has such a advantage right now. In a non-mirrored game, Snake would go insane right now. If we would be rushing here. This is a community game, so we don't really do that. Is there a good way to reach out to the devs with bugs? I have a lot to say. Yeah, of course. The Northgard Discord. I don't know how to realize that right now. But there's official Northgard Discord. I guess if you Google it, you will find it. Of Shiro Games. And there's a bug report channel in there. There we go. Send one of the scouts back. Heck, send both of the scouts back. Yeah, man. Oh, it's gonna be so huge, man. Fire Dragon is gonna carry us so hard. The clear should come in any moment now. He can't even come over, like, it's blocked. I had somebody asking on YouTube. He asked why he couldn't skip through these draugrs. Like, here it doesn't work, because you have draugrs over here. You cannot run over because there's a wolf over here. If the wolf wouldn't be here, he could run through the draugrs and, like, run around here. But right now, that wouldn't be possible. I think I'm just gonna get the chief here, right? Yeah. But later. I'll find it, thanks. No problem, no problem. And I think the Turtle Conquest is fairly new, right? Haven't played that yet. Can Signy with skirmisher skip? Signy, as soon as she can walk as a skirmisher, which is in the next year. So after this winter, Signy can run through everything, basically. And skirmishers always can. Turtle did get the rework. Ah, okay, okay. So it was playable before, but got reworked then afterwards? Alright. Okay, I can see that. Got that. Now mining is crazy. Thing is, we don't get lore early. Which is a little annoying. I think we're just gonna run docks here for more lore. Mining efficiency. Just because of faster iron, so you can get out the relic faster. This tile has mega leg spike. Yeah, you're getting too much out of it, man. It soaks the servers empty. Hmm. Yeah, it's... Oh... Definitely, like, I'm doing it just for you. It's not because I love the Feast Relic, of course. It's only about Sunbar here. Helping my mate out. Hey! Hey! Okay. Obviously, he's gonna attack the one low one. 25% chance. Right into it, baby. So... Oh fuck, that's also gonna take a while still. Nah, I need to wait until the mine is done. Double stone too, hey, that's huge. Feast is gonna come slightly... I'm such an idiot. I was so sure that I were on Relic here. I misclicked on the sheep and the button is exactly the same one. What was that even? That never happened to me. Did you see that? It's literally, you know, click, like click, click. And the sheep is click, click. It's on the same. Oh my god. It was basically just muscle memory. It was just muscle memory. No. Okay, I don't need to build the sheepfold now. Rip sheep. Yeah, it's the last thing you want to do on goat, of course. I'm instantly checking. There's one more on the Draugr tile. Oh yeah, Fire Dragon can help me clearing that. Since I'm getting my chief soon. And you need the Breeding Lord to compensate. Kind of, yes. I'm gonna try to clear this tile. With the foxes. Then get this sheep. Then I'm gonna run in circles here. For Fire Dragon. And he can slowly kill the Draugrs. He literally needs to do nothing. He just needs to right click his chief in there. And, Got that. Could also get an axe thrower, but nah. Gonna let Fire Dragon do that. Why would I waste an axe thrower if he can just send Signy in, right? And then I have my 2 sheeps back again, and I'm gonna get my 200. So I'm at least gonna be at 6. I should still be at 7 though, so maybe I'm running around trying to get more sheep. There's more. Maybe we're doing that. But of course, to do all of that, we're gonna need healers. But we're also gonna need to do a lot of healing. But we're gonna need a lot of healing. Like, I don't know if healers itself will be enough. Does anybody in chat have an idea what I could do to, like, get better healing? Like, get more healing than you had before. I don't think there's a way, honestly. Reported by username fix your shit shooter. Okay. Well. Yeah. The Northgard community can be quirky. And when is the Stone Guide coming out? So I can know. So I know you can upgrade healers. We need the Stone Guide. I think there actually needs to be a mineral guide, right? I didn't even think about that. You just gave me the idea. We're going on happiness right now. I'm just gonna kill the Vil and, like, not have a low villager anymore. Oh, I should clear this first. Kind of don't want to clear shit in winter, but I need space to build. And wood to build. It really takes ages without fur coats in winter. Like this, we can take the tile. Okay, let's turn it up just a slight bit here, right? Play a little clean. We will now get a brewery. Actually use our lore. Slow down on stone. Slow down on wood. I think slow down on wood a lot. And we need healers. which is actually one of the hardest things right now. Do we have 2 people in the dock? Yeah, should be only 1 right now, I guess. I need to work the lore. Cannot stop that. Oh, true. Hmm? Huh? I'm just seeing that his stall is 40 seconds before he can scorch again. So I'm gonna wait until he's scorched, and he should have 3 minutes. Ah, he's helping. Ah. Mm-hmm. Shit. We'll trade. And we're just gonna clear the foxes for now. Oh, pretty laggy. Did you just scorch a tile? This is so annoying. But we can get rid of the low will like that. This is annoying. That one. You go here. You heal the miner. Yeah. I had the feeling that the snake had something to do with it. These damn snakes. Yeah, I'm cleaning the foxes first. I'm also trying to get enough food for the feast instantly. By the way, we should probably do something 802, right? We have no clan that says we can beat Marino in 803. I don't want to watch. Yeah, general would be nice. It's very clan specific though. But there's still general rule of thumbs that kind of are for most clans. But then you play Lion and all those rules go out of the window, right? But yeah, there's a way to explain stuff. Oh, we can just go in. Lucky bloke. Let's go. Oh, you want to do it yourself? Okay, gotta do a little detour to click the fox. Oh, the fox respawned, obviously. I wanted to take the tile there. Let's go. You feasting hard. I'm getting my goats. Okay, I go in now. Definitely need that. Cleared the fox, thanks. I can instantly build another sheepfold there, and we're kind of rolling. Take the sheep. Kind of rolling out here. What I will also need to do is get a lot more wood. Let's actually skip this for a moment and upgrade the town hall. Okay, I got 2 more in me this year. The sheeps that do nothing, they should go up there. Any free sheep to yoink? Not really, huh? Not really. No. Maybe later. Rats! It's a weird event. I don't know if there's something that I could do here to basically have the effect of the rats be a little bit less harsh. Maybe if I could, like, negate one of the malices that it will give me, like, easier. There's no way of doing that. No. There's no way of doing that. Like, for example, if I could heal my villagers faster, right? But there's no such way. He took the tile. What a maniac. There's also more tiles he can go for, of course. Late feast. But I think it's in time. It's really time to build the bloody house. I can't upgrade more town halls at this point. All the town halls have been upgraded already. It's a lot of vills to build a house. I don't think I actually need that many vills to build a house. Let's tone that down. We have amenities now, right? Second dock, baby. Oh yeah, true. I think this is something they have 100% thought about. Like, I already had that in the back of my head a few times. Like, what would be a clan that has multiple town halls? And yeah, it's kind of impossible to balance. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm also gonna send out one. Because I've kind of just upgraded Scout Hut. Doesn't really matter because I'm gonna hit... I have 5 stone left. Let's say that. I had 5 stone left. I should go iron though. Wait a second, I spawned without iron, I just realized. Then let's clear the door. I spawned without iron, right? Man, I took a while to realize that. One of the conquests. Oh, wow! I didn't even play that ever. That's cool. Definitely a reason for me to check out on Conquest. Wait, how would you forge without iron? Ah! I used all my iron. Hey guys, back to SpongeBob. Do you know the episode where SpongeBob eats the chocolate, Patrick eats the chocolate bar and instantly forget he ate it himself and thought SpongeBob stole it? It's me right now. I just didn't say anybody stole it. I just ate it myself and completely forgot about it. This would have been the logical next step, though. Like, just between the lines, blaming Fire Dragon for that. My iron was right here. There's only one clan that can actually take resources away from me. And that would be the Snake Clan. Oh yeah, he gets wrecked by starvation. They got him. They got him again. Point. Fuck. I don't know if sending a sheep or some shit would have helped. We should defo wait until he recovered and then probably go. It's alright, I don't even have iron yet, so it's not like I want to go now. It's like, nah, I've got some time. I also kind of think that upgrading the healer sub is the play here. Honestly, I still don't think it is. Like, there's a lot of low wills, and I still think it might not be worth to upgrade the healer sub in this situation. Full honesty. Full honesty. "12 low wills, I might." Your call, your call. Doesn't look like he's going for something specific. Just go and go throwers here. Can go for multiple. I'm gonna lie. I think I'm gonna keep pumping food here. Get one more feast out. There's a sheep I can yoink. Let's do that. Oh, I could take the tile. Oh, that's a lot of fame. Then I reach 500 soon. Then I upgrade this. I'm 500. Free feast. Guys, let me cook. Let me cook. This is coming together. You don't even have an altar, so how can you be ready? What kind of game is this even? Oh, I could also go industrious, but I really don't have the sheep yet. So let's wait. I didn't even send... Wow. Sometimes I impress myself. Sometimes even I am shocked of what I am capable of. Free feast per year, so broken. Yeah, man. There's like... No way anything can be ever better than a free feast. Show me one thing that is better. Hey, wait a second. Oh, it's a normal town hall, right? I like it though. I just looked at the town hall and thought like, that looks kind of nice. It's the conquest one, so not the standard one. It's thought for a second that we're one of the treasuries. I wanted to find out which one it is so I can also get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, question is, do we want to go soon-ish, or do we take a bit of a vibe here? I'm basically just getting extra upgrades here. I can also go a little earlier, but I can also vibe a little bit still. Since my gold is running, I can still get at least one more feast out. I should be able to get one more feast out. That should be it, honestly. I don't think there will be much more following, because I would need to build a silo to do that, and my silo wouldn't be like buff anything. Sheeps aren't affected by them. Doesn't it automatically go in there? Oh, I don't have industrious yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have it in a second though. Oh, shit is going down. Yeah, Sandar got this. It's very capable. Yeah, he can do that. Doesn't need me there. Stop raid, stop raid. Stop the upgrades. So I guess we're gonna get an altar now. I'm gonna take shiny happy people here. They are even going for us at this. Oh my god, they're in the main. Okay, he has one safe tile. At least that. I didn't click industrious. It was a bad play. Okay, let's focus on that main down there. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, that's it. GG's, guys. Pretty fair from them, though. Pretty fair, though. Like, them attacking gave us the best shot ever, basically. If we attack them, they can sit back, basically. And obviously, they are pretty strong at sitting back. Basically, just by having stack in the late game, they win. So that was nice. GG's. Yeah, I will concede here. Free feasts after winter. We love these. GG's, guys. He went. Now the goat didn't went for the sheep relic. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. Kind of throwing. Not gonna lie. Just kidding. We're doing pretty well, right? I think he had more gold than me. Yes, a lot more. Top 1 tools. I also played some timings. Like I slayed a sheep in the literal early game, right? Obviously, I did a few mistakes. Top 1 tools, top 1 upgrades, top 1 dwarves. Wait a second. See that? See that? 1 second. Top 1 gold, November 801. I also don't know how I do it. Yeah. This is usually what people ask, right? Like, yeah, one team won, one team lost. I don't really care about it. Tell me who was leading in gold in November 801. That's what I want to know. This is where the great players really succeed. I think there's nothing else where I can ever be first, right? Is there anything I was first? First relic. Yeah. First relic wins the game. Didn't you know that? I never thought I actually had like any shot at anything. Yeah. It's all I can get. Top 1 relic count. Let's go, guys. I have best team. Yeah, your team was good, but hey, it's about fun here, right? And it was a fun game. It was really nice from you guys that you gave us a shot here by attacking us, really. Even though we still got stomped here, I see what you did there. What's the best SpongeBob episode of all time? Poor. That's really hard question, really. I know the one that is most, like, has ingrained itself most in my brain is the one where they start a pizza service, because this fucking song will never go out of my head. I don't know. This is like something that is really, really deep, like scorched into the brain. But what is the best? Which is the episode with it? Oh my god. That's actually tough. I would need to look through them. Band Geeks is the obvious choice, but there's no wrong answer. That's kind of true, right? Wait, Band Geeks. Ah, that is the one where they, yeah. That is the last one of the 3 seasons, right? Band Geeks, correct. Okay. Is it? Band Geeks is good. Band Geeks is pretty good. I really need to get back on that. Like, Bad Geeks is pretty good. It's true. And it should be the last one, right? The last one of the 3rd season. Where they basically go all out and Thaddeus wants to make a band to impress his mate there. Like, Siegbert. My favorite though is with the Gesundheit Inspector. Okay. With the health inspector there. Yeah. Also not bad. Boy, I could have told you at one point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was this the one? Oh. I'm taking this question way too seriously, but that's how I am. The chocolate selling one is good though. Ah, Fuse! Welcome to Twitch, man. Welcome to Twitch, man. Well, guys. I'm gonna need to come back to you. You're talking this question exactly as seriously as it demands. Yeah. I am everywhere. Guys. Oh, I thought for a moment. Ah! Yeah. The funniest joke, though, in German SpongeBob is Mr. Krabs says that he's Benjamin Blümchen. Yeah, that is like German translation jokes, right? Because it's the same voice, does both characters. Yeah, true. But he has more like a... What is it? And Benjamin Blümchen, it's more like, oh, Otto. What is about the animals? You didn't check your closet. True. This reminds me that this is my favorite South Park episode with the closet. But which is my favorite SpongeBob? Oh my god. I will need to have to come back to you with this. I will need to have to come back to you to this. Oh no, we can also, like, we're gonna end the stream here anyway. So... There we go. Huh? How do you call that again? Season 1, 2, 3. Episodes. Trying to get like a list. There we go. This is not all the smudge. Everywhere. There we go. Huh? What is this? Ah, okay, I get it. Oh my god. The first tier list video won't be a... We can make a tier list out of this. Like, this is huge. Pizza delivery or pizza home service. This is really good. But is it my favorite? Die krasse Pizza ist die Pizza für dich und mich. Oh! Is that a new one or is that first in the first three? I think it's later. Ah! Huh? 3A. No. Okay. God, there's so much gold in here. Oh ja, der Hackfleisch-hassende Zerhacker. That was top notch. That was the one with Nosferatu. Der Hackfleisch-hassende Zerhacker. Schoolia returns. One crab's trash. I like the ones. I think I also like the one quite a bit where they go to Sandy first. But I wouldn't take that as one of my favorite, really. Like the favorite. obviously pretty good. Squid on Strike. But is this in the first 3 seasons? It should be, right? It should be. I also like the one... it's season 5, I think. No, it's third. It's Club SpongeBob. Ah, Club SpongeBob. Okay, then it's this one. I think this could be my favorite one. Club SpongeBob. Because of this one. I found this one great. I found this one just absolutely hilarious. I know that this could be my favorite. If there's one that I can get out of my favorite, it should be Club SpongeBob. Because of the magische Miesmuschel sagt Nein! I love that one so much. Now I wonder if I only saw stuff on the first 3 or later too. I think most of the ones that you like come from season 3. I just never really thought about, because I never looked SpongeBob through the seasons, but I basically just switched into TV, and if there was an episode I liked, I just kept on. If there was one that I didn't like, I just like went off, right? And I had somewhere later that somebody told me, no, SpongeBob, the first 3 were the best ones because of the original creators, and afterwards it went kind of offline, like off the rails. And then I realized, wait a minute, like all the episodes that I like, that I really, really like, are all 1, 2, 3. And there are some in the new ones that can be cool, but like 1 and 2, 3 is just like, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, right? So many people say that, and it's really not unique, but still a big fan of it. Well, guys, since we have answered this question, not finally, there's gonna be more talking about that. I need to find out where I can find SpongeBob Schwammkopf, but Deutsche version to watch again. Cause Super RTL Togo don't exist anymore. Okay. Should be easy, right? Ah, you want to watch it on German? Yeah, okay. Okay, that might actually be a problem. Amazon Prime? Nah, that can't be real. I don't think that's real. I just saw in somebody on Google said you can watch it on Amazon Prime. That's why I watched it, okay? Is it German though? I guess when it's Amazon Prime, it's probably German, right? I can watch that for free. My parents have Amazon Prime. I will log onto the account and watch SpongeBob. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good evening. Still gotta do something before, but I might watch some SpongeBob later on. To find out what is the best SpongeBob episode. We may do a tier list over here. We need to have a SpongeBob tier list. All praise Gary. Give it of best jokes. That's actually true. Like for comedic timing on Gary, right? Oh, that was a bad one, actually. I think I can do it better, but I'm not gonna do it again. Maybe in a year or something. You get 1 Gary from me a year. Oh, did I already say that Gary is the absolute champion because of these? Huh? I think I wrote them wrong. Yeah. No. There you go. If you got these, you win in life. You're a winner. And I already said that years and years and years ago. I think even before streaming. Like, I've made it in life as soon as I got these. And I just casually opened the door to people. And it's normal. Yeah, that's Dentus, man. With his scary shoes. With his scary slippers. You don't know him? That's what he does. That's what he does. He's doing sick shit. Wearing Gary slippers. In a tux for waiting for these. Oh, imagine that. You know you found the one if you if your partner lets you do that. This is how you find out. So, gonna rate somebody. We also need a tier list for the best SpongeBob song. Yeah, we can make a tier list. I guess I kind of already told you what the favorite song of mine is. I couldn't really say if this is my favorite song, but it just stays in my head forever, right? The Fun song is also great. But man, the Pizza song is... Oh god. It's not like the thing that stays in your ear is like the best thing, right? But it's definitely one that stayed a long time with me. Hoset Zerrissen is also quite good, true. Definitely also a good one. That is true, that is true. Yeah, gonna end it up here though. I still gotta go over to my dad and get my mobile heating system. Or like small heating, whatever, man. At least something that warms my ass up, man. It's getting cold slowly. 12 degrees. Oh, Lagerfeuer lead. That's also good. Thank you for stream. Have a good rest of your day. You too, man. Have a great start into your weekend, everybody. To all the German ones. Yeah. Enjoy your free day for the reunification. We got a good day free for that. For like breaking the wall down. And yeah, taking the day off. We're taking a way off for that. So yeah, thanks everybody for dropping in. Hope you have a great start into the weekend. We're gonna give it over to Jelen right now. Relatively new streamer, I guess, because I haven't seen the name in Northgard. Doesn't seem to be that new actually. Might have just been playing other games or streaming at different times than me. Yeah, giving it over right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna give it over. It looks like they're fighting. Bye bye everyone. Enjoy. Thanks man. You too. And also bye bye YouTube. See ya.